So I'm 51 and I just want to share something that took me a long time to figure out. It's not advice exactly, it's just where I've landed after a lot of years of chasing the wrong thing. You see, I spent most of my life trying to feel happy, and honestly, for a long time, it just didn't work. And I want to talk about that. I want to talk about why. Since I was a kid, I've been trying to fill some kind of gap, some sort of void. Going back to when I was a child, I suppose. First, it was wanting my parents to approve of me, wanting my friends to like me. Then later, as I got a bit older, it turned into other things, like I wanted a career, a house. I wanted things, I wanted to get things. I wanted to achieve certain goals. And at some point, I wanted to even be spiritual enough, Different things. I wanted different things, but they all sort of came with the same feeling. And none of those things really stuck, like they didn't last. The feeling didn't last. I'd feel okay for a little bit and then the feeling would just quietly slip away. I guess I just did what a lot of people do, I kept telling myself I just haven't found the right thing yet. I kept telling myself that there was something else I had to do to just find the peace or the happiness or, I don't know, fill the void. Yeah, I just kept telling myself I just haven't found the right thing yet. And once I reach the next goal, then I'll finally relax and chill out. I kept saying that sort of stuff, honestly, for years, and it drove me nuts. So there's this old Buddhist teaching. So the Buddhists say, the mind is like a glass of muddy water, right? And if you leave it sitting still, the mud will settle on its own and the water eventually gets clearer. But if you keep stirring it, trying to force clarity, it just stays dirty and cloudy. I think I was doing that my whole life, really, stirring, trying to force clarity and wondering why I never got any. I never got any clarity at all. And what I've come to think, for whatever it's worth, right, is that peace kind of needs you to stop wanting things to actually be different than what they already are. Like the second I want something other than what's actually true right now, I've basically just built a little bit of unhappiness into the moment itself. I also noticed this pattern in myself, telling myself, I'll be happy once this happens. I'll be happy once I go there. I'll be happy when I just finish this thing. And even when I did achieve something, the great feeling of doing the achievement, it didn't last long. It's like when you buy a car, right? You're in love with your car. You just want to drive it every day. But then the feeling of joy and excitement about your car just fades away without you even realising. In general, every time I was trying to achieve something, thinking it would make me happy, I would achieve these things. Some things I did get to achieve, which gave me a lot of joy, gave me a lot of peace and happiness. But it really didn't last long. And then what would happen after I had achieved something, my mind would say, okay, now what? It's like it would just move on to the next goalpost. I think eventually, as I got older, I learned that I had to rethink what happiness even meant to me. I think I had the wrong picture of it for years. Peace for me now, or being successful, being happy, I don't know. You could say all of them. All those words sort of mean the same thing sometimes. I think what it means for me now is just having like this steady, low sense of being okay underneath whatever's happening. And that whatever could be, I'm having a crappy day. That whatever could be, I don't know what I'm doing next, or I don't know how to do this thing, So I've realised if I spend my time arguing with whatever's actually happening, thinking this shouldn't be like this, I've pretty much guaranteed I'm going to stay unhappy. At the end of the day, nothing ever feels like enough when the real fight is with reality itself, not the actual situation. When I let go of that, even for a moment, I started to feel relief. Not because anything actually changed, just because I stopped needing to prove something to feel okay. And when that actually sinks in, not just as an idea, but something I actually feel, life stops feeling like it owes me something before I'm allowed to be okay. Honestly, now, I think the only thing I can say about myself with total clarity is that I'm aware now, right now, of all of this. Like, it took me years to actually become aware of it. If there's one thing I hope you can take from this is the water settles on its own once you leave it alone. Like, you don't have to keep stirring it. You don't have to keep stirring it to find some kind of calm. It's already there underneath.